Murder and Mayhem. Welcome back to another episode of Frybox 64 Productions 31 Days of Halloween Challenge Attempt. I'm once again your hostess with the mostest, Frybox 64, and today we are going to do, I guess, a little product review with what few products I can afford with my limited budget. So today we are looking at the Wilton Jack-o'-lantern cake pan. That is literally what it is. It's literally just a non-stick cake pan. So we're gonna see if it can actually make a jack-o'-lantern looking cake. I have never tried using a cake mold like that before, so we're gonna see how well this works. We're gonna try doing a chocolate cake. We're using a cake mix and we're gonna dress it up a little bit, so we're gonna see how well this works. So let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is get all my ingredients together, which I think I've said it before. I don't particularly like using cake mixes, but I like using them as bases for other more complicated pastries and confections. So there's my cup of water, there's my 1/3 cup oil, and there are my 3 eggs. That sounds like a band name. My 3 eggs. We'll add that to my new album, My Blue Driveway. Go. Really easy stuff. I think I splattered something with egg juice. There we go. Alright. And we're going to move this over here so I can mix it. There we go. Alright, there we go. I'm going to mix that around. A little bit. Get it all nice and incorporated. I might be shooting it off into other areas, I don't know. There we go. That all nice and mixy. I'm going to step away for just a split second and not drop my beater to turn on the oven.
The oven's not on yet?
Bake at 355. There we go. A little bit more and boom. Da da da.
With chocolate.
Da da da.
That's a lot of chocolate chips.
Yeah. I'm a fat girl.
You're not.
I'm a fat girl in a skinny body. Don't judge me.
I don't think that.
I identify as fat, thank you.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yes, that's exactly how it works. Alright, there we go. Nice and incorporated. And do a little extra spin that I like to do to clear off the blades. Of course it goes right into the batter, of course.
Like an Olympic diver, it stuck the landing.
Hit belly flop, that's what it did. Ah! I'm getting it flung at me. There we go. Alright, back over this way. I have cake glop on my sock.
That's fascinating. Do go on.
Yeah, you want to see it? Ugh.
Sorry, out of the
It's over
shot.
here.
Sorry.
So then what I'm going to do is we're going to, now it should be non-stick, but I don't trust non-stick. So we're still going to spray it down anyway, just to be on the safe side.
I suggest the eyes and nose and mouth the most.
Yeah. They are getting very royally sprayed. Yes, it does have a very overpowering popcorn butter smell. That is the flavor of my non-stick spray.
Phrase of the night. I would grease that pumpkin's eyes.
Grease that pumpkin's eyes. Make it squeal.
Do pumpkins squeal?
They ain't gonna squeal tonight.
That's so
I'm
wrong.
horrible, I know.
Yep, I'm not even going to deny this one.
I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Hate me all you want. I'm horrible, I know. There, I'm gonna use the melon baller scoop thing. Okay.
It looks like an ice cream scoop.
Ice cream scoop, whatever the freaking frack it is. Okay. Might work better for... Okay, so... Yeah. No. No. Get.
You spray its eyes with butter oil, and then you like whip cake batter into it with chocolate chips too.
I know, this is starting to sound like a really, really bad adult film. Alright, I'm gonna try to get it around the... You can't really probably see anything because of my arm, but... There we go.
Batter dripped into its pan.
The batter dripped into its pan. Oh, but how shall we get it to rise? You must knead the dough. Wait a minute, that's a completely different...
We're not making bread. You've got to place it into my hot, warm, 350-degree oven for 45 minutes.
Ooh, 45 minutes? Oh dear. Just check it every once in a while. See if it
rises.
See if it rises a bit more.
You leave it in too long, it gets dry.
Nobody likes a dry cupcake.
Pumpkin cake?
Jack-o'-lantern cake? I don't know. I'm just trying to continue with the smuttiness.
This is why we can't have nothing nice. This is an innocent pumpkin cake. We're gonna murder this thing.
Oh yes, we're gonna murder this poor thing.
We're gonna butcher this whole thing.
This poor pan is like, oh my gosh, why? Why? I am sad because I can't get all the cake batter out because I don't have an actual spatula, but that's my fault for being a bachelorette and not doing my dishes.
I tried.
It's not your fault. You don't technically live here.
I know, but I tried to do all of it. I tried to do a bunch of the dishes.
I know.
Got a lot more to get done, though.
I know. There we go. Okay.
That dinner.
Yes.
That dinner party, man.
Those of you who are part of our D&D group, yes, you know exactly what we're talking about.
All the dishes.
Looking at you, Web Vicarian Shepherdkins. I think Shepherdkins. Shepherdkins. Looking at you, Shepherdkins. There we go. Okay. So, after much, yeah, I don't know what. I guess it's ready-ish. It's going to be here. I'm gonna do it a little favor. I'm gonna clean it off a tiny bit. Just get what I can. Oh dear.
Well, that's mighty kind of you to clean up after the mess making.
I mean, yeah. Then I gotta give it a little bit of taxi change and send it on its way. There we go. I got it. Okay, so it's kind of clean now, I guess.
We'll leave it some cab fare on the counter.
Yeah. I'm gonna go pass out. Go pass out on the couch. Okay.
We're terrible people.
We are very terrible people. Thank you for noticing. We just have to wait until the oven hits 350 degrees, which shouldn't be that long. I care.
It says it's at 350.
No, it has to make a beeping noise. That's the temperature it's trying to heat to. It has to make the beeping noise.
Oh.
It did not make a beeping noise yet.
Did not make a beeping noise.
I know my oven! My oven and I have a very, very intimate relationship. There we go.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
And into the oven it goes. Set a little timer. Give it about 26 minutes or so, see what happens, and then we wait. We wait. We wait. We wait. We wait. We wait. We wait.
I'm gonna throw something. Give your cameraman anxiety.
You can tell I've had caffeine today, can't you?
Yes, that's the first thing I asked. I was like, I walk in the door and you're like, I'm Tweety. I'm like, it's 7 o'clock and you're flying around.
Well,
here.
we just took it out of the oven, and it looks like a monster. It looks like we just brought something back to life. It's like, kill me. Kill me now.
That's a Stay Puft chocolate marshmallow, man.
Existence is suffering. Please let me die.
Oh, don't worry. We will let you die. You can digest in our tummies.
Get in my belly.
So we're going to let this little guy cool for a little bit.
And set.
And let him set. And then we're going to figure out how we're going to get him out of there.
I have an idea.
Shave the top off and
Flip it over.
Yeah.
Then we have cake to snack on while we play with it. That sounds really bad.
Yeah. Again with the... This is just a very adult-themed video.
More
here.
than 2 cakes and you're playing with it?
1 cake, 2 humans?
Whoa, you just went there.
I did go there.
Wow, thank you for reminding me how old I am.
Alright, so after we let this sit for about 15-ish minutes, it went from sort of okay to dimpled cheeks to holy heckle feck, we have an undead jack-o'-lantern on our hands here. So
It could be saved.
that could have just been my fault, I don't know, but like the cheeks definitely like sank in over on the sides here. Which I guess if we're going for that aesthetic, I suppose we've got it.
It almost looks like it has
But-
5 eyes right here.
I know.
Because its
I know.
forehead sunk in both of its
Because the
cheeks.
forehead sunk in there, yeah. And there's like barely a mouth, there's barely a nose, there's barely eyes. It's like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
The moment of truth.
We're gonna flip it over and see what happens.
You want to flip?
Woo. Okay, and...
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We
Well,
lost its
part of the
chin.
jaw drop.
We lost
It's
its chin.
It's a jaw-dropping cake.
Boo!
Don't hate me. Okay, so...
Pull it out of there. See if its jaw will come out of there.
Well, jaw, will you come out? It fought me for like 2 seconds. Nope. I'm horrible.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
You know, it doesn't look too bad.
Ta-da! Let me wash my hands back here. So, I guess that's what it's supposed to look like. It actually doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty close to what it's actually supposed to do. Except for the part where the jaw came off a little bit.
User error. Just kidding.
Don't make me whip this thing at you. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we may as well just do a little drizzle of the Fire Bee chocolate honey that we have, that we were going to...
May have to warm that up a little bit. I'm not sure.
Probably gonna have to warm that up. I don't know.
I'll see what I can do.
How hard is it to come out? But overall, I mean, the pan itself is actually pretty good. See? I don't know how we can see it, but like, I sprayed this thing rather liberally with pan spray, and it, for the most part, stayed off the sides. There's just a little bit around the sides there where it stuck, but honestly, aside from the jaw falling off, there was nothing that was like really bad that caused the entire cake. At least the cake didn't fall all the way over. Is this something that could be used professionally? I don't know. Maybe for like a small town bakery, but I'd have to test it out a few more times to see if it was consistent. But I mean, for the most part, it looks pretty good.
The honey is warming up.
The honey is warming up.
Ah, give it. Yeah, your hot water faucet basically comes out boiling, so give that a few minutes and that should come out pretty good.
There we go. Okay, so there we go. We are going to pour the chocolate honey glaze over this. Oh gosh. Get me a knife,
Would
please.
you like a knife or a spew?
A knife, por favor. Ah! As he's throwing things at me.
You tried to throw a pan at me.
Cuchara, por favor. Una cuchillo, I think. I don't know.
Hello? English?
No. It is the language of your people, my dear.
Wow.
What? It's true.
My people technically speak Portuguese, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I haven't been there.
Ask your phone.
I don't make that trip down that far south to America.
Okay, there we go.
That's gonna have a really good sheen to it.
I know.
Did you need a little extra, or was that enough?
I think this should be enough, honestly. That should cover all
Chocolate
the important
infused
parts.
honey.
That should cover all the important parts. And like the stuff that's inside there, yeah, that's not gonna really matter anyway. Okay, there we go. So that is our chocolate honey glazed chocolate fudge
Death cake.
death cake of jack-o'-lanternness. He has a missing jaw.
I ate it.
Somebody could not keep their zombie teeth off of the jack-o'-lantern, apparently.
Oh.
So
I have zombie teeth now.
because you're biting people.
The pumpkin is not a people.
His name was Jerry. He had a wife and 20 seedlings. And you murderized him.
No, you baked him first. You can't.
I brought him to life, and then you chopped his lower jaw off.
He was talking before he put him in the oven. He stopped talking.
He
when
was in
brought
his
him out.
infancy. I brought him to life.
Well, I brought him to unlife. Well, that's why he can't talk. I ate his jaw.
Anyway, so that has been our review of the Wilton cake pan jack-o'-lantern shape. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. It's, except for the part where the jaw fell off, I would give it maybe, I'd give it about a 9 out of 10. Not something that I would use probably professionally, but...
I actually like the shine from the honey.
Yeah, it's definitely something like if you're planning on, if your kid had like a Halloween birthday and they wanted to have a party, you could definitely like throw this thing in the oven and have like a jack-o'-lantern cake and wow the heck out of the other kids. And of course, now that we have glazed the dang thing, we must taste it. Do you want me to... Okay, no. He's apparently taking the entire cheek and lower jaw.
Well, there's not much of the lower jaw. And...
I suppose I shall take the stem.
Chocolate cake.
It is chocolate
As we
cake.
cut into its flesh and feast upon its innards.
Yes. Alright, alas, poor Jerry, I knew him well. There we go. Oh, that actually stayed up pretty well. Okay. So this is our chocolate honey glazed chocolate fudge cake with chocolate chips mixed in. I know, so very Halloween-y. And now we shall taste it. Because everything tastes better with chocolate. Oh my, you can see the melted chocolate chips in here. I'm so proud of myself.
Why am I dying over here?
Do you need milk? We have milk.
I know, I'm going to have to. We put chocolate-infused honey on a chocolate chip-filled chocolate cake.
And it's delicious. Oh.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
I can feel my arteries clogging already.
Hey, honey's supposedly good for you.
Probably.
Wait.
That's like piling up like a huge salad and like putting like 2 leaves of lettuce on the plate and then piling it high with like cheese and bacon and hard-boiled egg and croutons and like all the stuff that's on the bar and then drenching it in ranch. And then maybe putting 1 more leaf of lettuce on top.
I hate ranch dressing.
Dude, don't say that around here!
You know, if I say that in the Midwest, I might get like drawn and quartered.
Mm-hmm.
I said it though, I hate ranch.
I am non-discriminatory when it comes to salad dressing.
The world's falling apart in 2020 anyway. I'll go out into the streets and say, I hate ranch, and let them take me down.
Alright, yeah, so that, oh my goodness, yes, this is a delicious cake. For those of you who want to try it on your own, I used box cake mix,
What, Duncan Hines?
Duncan Hines box cake mix, chocolate fudge, and then I threw extra chocolate chips in there. Didn't really measure, but maybe about half a cup, 2/3, maybe 1 cup, I don't know.
Yeah, a whole cup.
Can't measure.
Who cares? It was good.
Mix it all together, bake it up, then get yourself some of this Fire Bee chocolate honey. Woo! Drizzle that on top after it's baked and set for a minute. Let it just kind of sink in. Oh my goodness, it's delicious.
That's really rich honey.
Well, thank you all for joining me for yet another episode of Frybox 64's Halloween, 31 Days of Halloween Challenge, or attempt. We've so far been keeping up with videos. I had a double upload yesterday to make up for the one day that I didn't upload anything. So we're still on track, thankfully. If you like what you saw, if you want to see more baking videos like this, more product reviews, feel free to hit like, give us a subscribe, share us around a little bit. It's not 100% necessary, but you might know someone who's interested in this stuff, and it certainly does help out the channel quite a bit. And we will see you again tomorrow night for some more murder, mayhem, and maiming for Spooky Month.
No, don't you
It can't talk. It's missing its jaw.
Bye, everybody!